Welcome back. We are chatting with the new mayor of Mountain Home, and with us today is Joe Dillard. Welcome to the show, sir.
Well, thank you very much. It's an honor to be here.
Well, it's an honor to have you, of course. And we always like to bring in newly elected officials and to introduce those to our viewing audience and kind of get an idea of who you are and what you're all about and what your plans are.
Well, thank you. I'm actually a native here in Baxter County. Was born here at the old hospital down at Gassville, and lived in Mountain Home or the Mountain Home area since 1970. And before that, was raised over south of Yellville out near Buffalo River. So, and I've been in and out of politics quite a bit in this area, and it's been always a great honor to serve as mayor. And I think we just got a lot of opportunities ahead of us.
Well, what's the appeal of serving public?
Well, you know, when you can, well, first of all, the city exists to provide services. That's the only reason a city exists, is to provide services. So when we can provide good services at a low cost back to our people, or accommodate people with their needs in whatever way, then, you know, it's gratification. You feel like you've done something that's worthwhile, and you know, that's why we're here, is to reach out and help people and do what we can.
Now, your history, I was asking you before how long if you were on the city council before, and you said you were there 2 terms, is that right?
One term,
or
last 2 years.
2 years,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was 1 term, and before that, I was first elected to the school board back in the late 70s, served 4 years, and then elected to the Baxter County judge for 7 terms, and then served at the State Office of Emergency Services for 4 years, a little over 4 years, for 2 different governors. And then they had a special election in Mountain Home back in 1997, and the mayor, lady mayor, left early, and so I ran in that race and was elected, and finished that term and another 4-year term. And then I went to work for Congressman Berry. I didn't run again for mayor, and I worked for Congressman Berry for from 03 until the end of 2010 when he retired. And I had a couple of years off, and I like to stay busy, and you know, I love politics. I don't consider myself really a politician, but I guess most people would. But you know, I just like people, and like being around people, and trying to get things done.
Trying to get things done, move things forward. Do you have a vision for your term?
Well, yes, sir. I think we all have. My vision is a very positive vision for Mountain Home. Last year, we've seen a lot of growth in our sales tax, and that is one of the cleanest revenues that we have. You know, getting people here to events and letting them see our area, and they spend their money here, and then they go home and tell other people, family and friends. Right. So they become ambassadors for Mountain Home by just being here and visiting.
You just got to treat them right, don't you?
We got to treat them. We got to have a clean, good, environmentally clean atmosphere, and a good atmosphere, good attitudes, and that, you know, that's first impression goes a long ways with people.
Absolutely.
So we want to impress people when they come to visit us. But I see I'm big on supporting events. That's one way of our, you know, our revenue, and also the retirement community. We need more buildable lots for our builders to build and to bring in more retirees.
In the city limits.
Inside the city limits, yes.
That
may mean we have to expand the city limits a little bit in places, you know. But that is a great industry. They come here, they live here, they become part of the community, they volunteer, like nice lady out here, you know, I visited with, and it's all about trying to work together, making it a great place to live, and a place for people who want to come and visit.
How important is it to work with a good council?
Well, it's important. I've always, I guess, been lucky at the county level. We had good quorum court, and before we had a good council. I think we've got a good council this year. We've got 4 new members, but they've been attentive to the budget hearings and coming to meetings, and so I applaud them for that.
Yeah. Any challenges other than, you know, trying to get more city lots?
You know, the mayor automatically inherits positions on different boards. And I think one of the challenges ahead of us is the solid waste board. in Harrison. In fact, I attended a meeting up there this morning. And we have the landfill here in the county, but we've got 6 counties that went together and bought the landfill. And now, you know, my goal on that board is to try to get ADEQ, the Arkansas Regulatory Agency, to try to move quickly to close the landfill so that we don't have water supplies get polluted. And then important. Try to encourage them to monitor for 30 years. Now, whoever owns the landfill has to do it for 30 years, but I don't think that board is capable of monitoring the landfill. We need expertise because that's over here in Baxter County. Right. And when it's out of the other counties, it's out of the sight and out of mind.
Right.
All the environmental problems are over here. All the political problems are here.
Ramifications.
And the other counties are, you know, but they're all in it together. So 6 counties. And if you can imagine 6 county judges and 6 mayors trying to run a landfill, you know.
I know they had one over in the Boone County area. They shut that down and then moved it over here. Is that correct?
Well, this one was here. I don't know when. I don't know exactly when Boone County had one, but the 6 counties is Carroll and Boone and Newton, Searcy, Marion, and Baxter, and there's no other landfill operational at this time in any of those counties. So
everything comes here.
Everything comes here. And so that's something we got to deal with.
Yeah.
Lots of active discussion, I bet, at those meetings in terms of trying to get everything coordinated.
Yes, ma'am. This was my first meeting, and I basically went to listen, but had to get involved a little bit.
Yes, absolutely.
A good lesson learned there by learning new things. Well, I guess our viewers out there are interested in what you're doing. They know who you are now. And can they call you with any issues?
Yes, anybody that lives in the city or out of the city are welcome to call. We have an open door policy. The phone number to the office is 425-5116. And I'll say that again, 425.
It's on the screen there too for
5116. And, you know, City Hall belongs to the people.
Yeah.
We're only stewards over it while we're there. And, but people are welcome to come in, and if they want to call and make an appointment, that's fine, because I'm in and out a lot, and if they just drop in, I may miss them. I know I already have missed several people, but most of the problems are not in City Hall. They're out in the city
and all day long,
or in meetings, or you know, places that we have to be. So
well, good. Joe, nice to meet you.
Well, good meeting you all.
Yeah, and we'd like to have you come back maybe every quarter or something, or half a year or something like that.
You just give me a yell and
we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll give you a call. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's been an honor and a pleasure.
And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Heather Powell and Kathleen McCall will be here, and they'll be talking about Twin Lakes Literacy Council. Stay with us.